So my name's Summer May Finlay. I am a Yorta Yorta woman, and we are here at the second National Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Suicide Prevention Conference, and I'm with Croaky, and I'm also with Shannay Holmes. Shannay, do you want to tell us a bit about yourself?
So as I said, my name is Shannay Holmes. I'm born and raised in Daryl country in New South Wales. My mob comes from Daryl country, so my nana she was stolen, and she was just from the Hawkesbury River.
Fantastic, thank you. So this is the first day of the conference, and we were having a yarn before about some of the key things that really hit home for you. Do you want to share one or two of those things with us?
Oh, absolutely. So I've had two light bulb moments, I like to say, throughout this conference, and it's only the first day, so I'm rating myself. I'd have to say my first moment and take-home key was a quote that was said by Dr. Helen Milroy. She said we need to stop using the phrase intergenerational trauma and instead using the phrase the effects and healing after genocide. And I think that is the best take-home message for myself, because like I said, my grandmother was stolen, and what she said, by using the term intergenerational trauma, it's sort of like we're laying blame to our ancestors, but when it's not their fault at all. And I think the term healing from the effects of genocide just encompasses hundreds of years of pain and oppression from our people. And I have to say the second take-home key was in our panel session today for the afternoon session by the youth leader. He phrased for the youth, and I think growing up, I'm 22, so growing up in a 21st century, being a black woman and being proud of that, is that the two main things we face growing up is disconnection to country and culture, and finding out if we're black enough.
Yeah.
I find that that's something I've struggled with my whole life, and I still struggle with it, because like I said, my grandma, she was stolen, so I don't have culture, I don't know.
You always have culture.
And I think that's where I struggle with, because I know I always have culture, but I don't have it like someone would if they had their grandparents with them and that they grew up on land. My language is lost, so I don't have that connection. Sorry. And thinking back to the common phrase, "Are we black enough?" And it might sound silly to some, but I think we all ask ourselves, looking in the mirror,
Yeah.
Are we black enough? Because it becomes also a good phrase I heard once. No matter how much milk you put in a coffee, it's still coffee at the end of the day.
My mum uses that one all of the time.
Yeah, and it's true.
You okay?
Yes. Yeah, so that phrase is, logically we know, yes, we should be proud, and we are proud, but we always have that flicker of doubt in our minds to say, am I good enough? Am I strong enough? Am I proud enough? Am I black enough?
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, it's hard to say yes to all those questions and actually mean it. When you have so much doubt coming from the wider population of this country. And I think having this conference where it's brought everyone together from all walks of life, not just from one section of Australia, but from every state, every organisation, even government, non-corporate, NGOs, to have everyone here and to be talking about such a, I can't think of the word, it's such a powerful issue in our communities. It's what we need to be doing, and we need to stop denying that this has happened, and it's not a minor issue. In fact, suicide is one of the highest rates in our country and in the world that our country suffers from. And something like this, I think we should be proud to be talking about it, and I'm so glad that I'm here to be talking about it with my brothers and sisters and my aunties and uncles.
Fantastic. Thank you for sharing, and I really appreciate your braveness for sharing that. And I have to say, as a fair-skinned Aboriginal woman, I have questioned that at times, particularly when I was younger, whether or not I'm black enough.
Yeah.
And for those that don't like swearing, you might want to tune out. But for those that question whether we're black enough, they can fuck off. Because it's our communities that have the right to tell us whether or not we're black enough. And you're accepted by your community and they love you. And that's all that anybody needs to know, including you. So thank you for sharing.
Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.